but it's just like the message behind it. I was like very surprised because she was kind of like part of the people that would not make fun of me because I was very confident, to the point where they would start to feel bad for try to make fun of me. But like when they see that I was comfortable with it, that's when they were feeling what they were trying to make me feel, which was really funny. And she was part of those people. They would make fun of that thing I was believing in, but they would not make fun of me for believing it because I was very confident in that. So they were like, yeah, you're right, if you like that person, you can like that person, you know. Yeah, when it comes to spirituality, I remember it was really hard for me to, even for myself, accept that I was believing in crazy stuff like this, like multidimensional beings and star seeds and Lemuria and all this crazy thing and chakras. And you know, I grew up watching movies, videos, series about society and people making fun of spiritual people and having a lot of prejudices around that. And it was really not easy because there's nobody from my family that believe in that. The spiritual journey is a very lonely road, and to me, the more you're spiritual, the lonelier it can get. It made me feel very loved and not alone to be able to just talk about that, to be honest. Exchanging few words around that topic to people. You know what, the old Lila, she would not even believe me if I was telling her, you're going to make videos about that. Because even talking to people that were very open about that topic, it would be very even hard for me. You could hear that I was really not comfortable. I remember there's that friend, which is not in my life anymore, but she told me, you know, when you're talking to me about that, it feels like you're ashamed of believing in that. And I was like, actually, I think I am. But I appreciated her for saying this out loud because it made me really realize that actually, yeah, I would be feeling ashamed for saying certain things. Right now, I'm really actively embodying the spiritual part of me and into saying this out loud. When I discovered spirituality, also, I was comparing myself a lot to psychic and having people saying on the internet, you know what, I remember about my past lives in Lemuria. I have this flash and I talk to this multi-dimensional being. And I was like maybe I'm spiritual, but that's all I am. Like, I don't have spiritual gifts. I was like, I'm not as special as they are. Maybe not what I was thinking consciously, but unconsciously. Of course, this is what I was feeling deep down.